Alright, let's get right into today's video. No, I'm not going to activate Windows. Please stop asking me to. Please stop commenting it. It's kind of a meme at this point. I'm never going to activate Windows on this desktop PC. I'm sorry. Let's get into today's video though. There's no specific game I want to cover. I am currently updating Modern Warfare 3. Season 2 is coming out for that. Haven't been playing a ton of games. You can see that I played Palworld over the last weekend. That's really the only game I've been playing, and mainly on the weekends. I haven't really played too much during the week. I've had a very busy work schedule lately, and the work to gaming to life balance right now is all over the place. I'm trying to be more consistent. It is February 1st, so I'm trying to start grinding again, get more consistent, and just have more content for everyone, and just get into the habit of creating myself. It is kind of difficult when you're working, living, creating. It's a whole thing, but I don't like to see 5 days ago on here, so I gotta become more consistent and provide more content. It's the first of the month. It's my birthday in 2 days, and I just want to feel more productive. Not just feel, I just want to be more productive actually. What else? I did want to talk about me revisiting a lot of the same games. Like, you'll see throughout the channel that I go back to Fortnite, go back to Call of Duty. You'll probably see me go back to Palworld now, or the finals, because those are games I genuinely enjoy. And it's not that I'm not open to new games or trying new games or showing new games on these handheld devices, but these are the games that I'm actually playing, and those are the ones I like to show and commentate over and whatnot. But I am open to playing different games, especially if they're free or available to me somewhere on one of the platforms that I have, and showing that off. So if you have a game suggestion, actually, you can drop those in the comments, or you can join the Discord, the channel Discord. The link is right here at the top. You can click that link and it'll take you to my Discord. There's currently about 41 people in here, not too many people, but for the people that really want to say something or show something, this is the place to do it. I am constantly checking this. Well, I'm getting better at checking it. I was really bad. I didn't even know how many people were in here for a while, but now I'm starting to see the post more and like appreciate people actually conversating and talking about topics that I would talk about, or sharing their settings or games or whatever they're doing. So I think this is pretty cool. If you have anything you want to share that pertains to the channel, to tech, to handhelds, anything, if you want to ask me anything, this is the place to do it. Also, if you're new and you enjoy any of the content you see here, if you enjoy the handheld gaming, the commentary, whatever the case may be, consider subscribing. For those of you that are already subscribed, truly appreciate you. We're rounding up to that 10K. Plan on hitting that 10K this year. I just really have to put the work in, and we'll get there. I promise you I'm reaching that 10K. But yeah, for just anyone in general that has found the channel and enjoyed anything, or just gave me their time, I really do appreciate that. Alright, so we got that out of the way. I'm not going to be playing any games in this video, but expect, the next future videos to be me playing something, talking over something. It's kind of an update. Also, it's me wanting to share an opinion on this handheld that is absolutely ridiculous. I thought the Legion Go was pretty big. It's an 8-inch screen, 8.8, whatever it is. It's a pretty large screen, and I actually really love this screen. Also, the price to performance, the screen, everything kind of makes sense, right? And then I see something like the Onexplayer X1. Tell me this trailer doesn't look like it's for a Rolex or some form of cologne or whatever. No, this trailer is for a handheld. 10.95 inches, bro. 120 hertz high refresh rate. Why? Just play on a TV at that point, bro. A laptop, I don't know. This is the most comical part, guys. The controllers attached to the sides, and the screen just keeps going. Like, this looks so silly. Wait, it doesn't stop there. This thing has a magnetic keyboard. So we got controllers that attach to the sides, keyboard that attaches to the bottom. This thing is just the all-in-one, experience. Powered by Intel Ultra 7, which is interesting. We saw the MSI Claws Intel. This one's also Intel. So, there's an eGPU. He's playing Avatar. This is the most pre-recorded, pre-rendered video of Avatar playing. Obviously, that did not look like actual gameplay. I also want to point out that the controller quality just doesn't look like it matches the quality of the tablet itself. The tablet just looks way more high-end than what the controllers look like. Just my opinion. Just look at this guy, bro. Look at him. Look at him holding this thing. This looks so awkward. The Alps Pro Grade Gaming joysticks, no dead zones, no drift, dude. Linear triggers. So maybe they did put a little bit of thought into the controllers, but I don't know. It just kind of seems like overkill.
Onexplayer X1. A
The Onexplayer X1, pretty interesting. Price ranges are kind of ridiculous, starting at $860 and going all the way to $2049. And then here's the thing, this is how I feel right now. I feel like there's no worthy upgrade. I'm okay with the screen on the Ally, I'm okay with the screen on the Legion Go. I think they both look fantastic. So right now I'm kind of at a stalemate with these handhelds, right? The only thing that I could truly see myself upgrading to is something with either a much more powerful processor for a reasonable price and something with more RAM. So that's what you see here. You see the increase in RAM and the increase in the processors. I don't think the Ultra 7 is truly a giant leap from the Z1 Extreme right now, personally. From what I've seen, I think I'm pretty okay with Z1 Extreme, and Z1 Extreme can handle pretty much anything I've thrown at it up until this point. Now, coming into like 2025 or even the end of this year, or, you know, the coming years, I could see that performance diminishing and needing to upgrade to something better. But right now, I'm pretty chilled out with the Z1 Extreme on both the Legion Go and the Ally. So I'm not looking for a huge upgrade, but something that would make me consider an upgrade is much better processor, more RAM. Those are the things that could truly like make a difference right now for me personally. And that's what you see here. Price goes up as the RAM goes up. 64 gigabytes of RAM on a handheld is insane. You get a back support bracket, pre-installed screen film, and the controllers. What else is there? The keyboard, cable, pencil, case. They have all types of stuff for this. Oh, grip. A grip for the Legion Go would be pretty cool if they offered a first-party solution. Complementary protective frames. What the heck? D-pad? Okay. Yeah, Indiegogo stuff. I don't know. I've never bought a handheld from Indiegogo. I do think it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. It looks definitely like it sticks out, like it's something completely new and different. But I just don't think it's worth getting when I have all of these other handhelds, especially for the price that it's being offered at. Very interesting that this is the point we've gotten to. Steam Deck is not even that old, and we're already reaching the point where we got attachable keyboards, attachable controllers. We got some that flip, some that slide. It's getting crazy in the scene. But like with all of these new handhelds that come out, I'm actually really happy to see the scene changing, evolving, and growing so much so quickly, because I still feel like it's relatively new, and to see it move at this rate is pretty awesome. But that's also why it's hard to upgrade sometimes, because it's moving so quick. You don't really have an incremental leap in performance or in certain aspects, you know, so it doesn't make the next one worth getting. The MSI Claw looks cool, but it doesn't really feel like it would be much of an upgrade from the Ally or the Legion Go, if that makes sense. There's also been a ton of Nintendo Switch 2 rumors, which I'm actually excited about an official announcement to be made hopefully soon. When it comes to Nintendo, it's one of those things where I actually enjoy the hardware. The only physical games I own are Nintendo games currently. And if you notice, I don't have any emulation on my channel. Nintendo's just one of those things where I treat it like a console gamer. I don't want to go out of my way to put it on my PC. I don't want to go out of my way to do all these things. I just want to pop cartridge in and play the game. That's how I feel about Nintendo, and I'm excited to see what their next system is, what their next big game is. That's something I'm actually really curious about. If they do have a Nintendo Switch 2 planned for this year, what would be the system seller? You know, it's kind of interesting to think about it that way. An awesome Pokemon game with a new Nintendo system could do the trick. With all this Power World nonsense going on right now and all these handhelds coming out, it just makes sense for them to drop a fire Pokemon game alongside a new Nintendo handheld or hybrid, whatever they're gonna do. I just think it makes sense, you know, just fuel the fire a little bit, add some competition, make it fun. I think that's gonna do it for this video. I just kind of wanted to give a general update on what I plan to do with the channel, which is, you know, post more consistently, cover games that you guys already like to see, and cover new games as well. And with time, new devices will come into play and things like that. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am here to stay. I am here to make new content and share as much as I can, as well as react to this Onexplayer that looks absolutely ridiculous. And with new handhelds that I won't be getting but I find interesting, we'll do this thing where we look at them, talk about them, and I'll tell you how I feel about them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.